Hello YouTube faithful and Nerd Nation, this is Lucius Prime coming at you with another Transformers toy review. And as you can tell from the intro of this video, as per the usual, it's going to be Transformers Generations Deluxe Class War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. So, let's get to it, shall we? And here we have Transformers Generations Deluxe Class War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. You'll have to excuse him because he's a little dusty because I usually just display them. And, well, I'm not very good at doing the whole dusting housekeeper type thing. Anyways, as you can tell, he's quite chunky. But he is very game accurate, which is one thing I absolutely love about it. Oh my god. And, you know what? That head sculpt, even for a deluxe class, is one of the best Optimus Prime heads I have ever seen. I mean, can't tell because of all of the dust there, but he's got some light piping. So he gets that alive look whenever you shine a light back there. See his Autobot symbol on his shoulders. Very G1. Without actually being G1. I mean, technically it is what he looked like before G1, but that's besides the point. I absolutely love this. I love this figure, despite it being, you know, a deluxe class. And he's really only got one real piece of kibble, which is this piece right here, which I understand it has to be there. There's not really much they can do because of the transformation and everything like that, but it hides one really awesome just detail. Fold it back right there, and if you look on his back right there, he's got the Autobot symbol etched into his back, which if you've played the game, you would actually see that there as well. So, you know, I realize some compromises have to be made, but we will see what the future holds for us. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, he's got really awesome weapon storage for in his bot mode, because you see this little hole right here, right where his wheels are, and his rifle basically just fits right in there. Obviously, he can hold his rifle in his hand, and if you wanted to, you could actually have it on his arm, almost like a arm-mounted cannon, almost like a Megatron. I actually love the kibble they have on his legs because, well, again, very game accurate. And it's not like it's really in the way and it's not ugly. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get this guy transformed and take a look at his vehicle mode. You'll have to excuse me for not really wanting to do the vehicle mode on camera this time, or the transformation on camera, because honestly, he's a pain in the ass, despite the fact that I love him. And here we have Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Voyager class Optimus Prime in robot mode next to my video game War for Cybertron Deluxe class Optimus Prime. Good bit of size difference there, but still, I like seeing them next to each other considering they both share quite a bit in common, such as War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. Now you see why I did things that way. And here we have Optimus Prime, War for Cybertron, Generations Deluxe Class, in vehicle mode. As you can see, he rolls quite well. I like the weapon storage. It's actually pretty smart. And actually something that isn't really mentioned much, but the weapon itself actually has it itself transforms, kind of has automorph. All you got to do is flick this tab here and boom, there it goes. You know what, I wonder if I can get that in slow motion. Let me try. Well, that was pretty cool. But as you can see, while he's got his weapons stored on top of him, he could be like driving along or something like that. Some Decepticon comes up behind him and boom! Oh, back defenses. Well, let's go ahead and get that moved out the way for the moment. Fits in there nice and snug too. Gotta give it lots of credit for that. Well, here's basically what he looks like in the game. Kind of a Cybertronian armored truck, armored vehicle thing. Love the detail on him. And the only really bit to kibble is, well, right here, which that's, you know, game accurate as well. And as I've said before, for Cybertronian vehicles, you know, for Cybertronian vehicles in general, you kind of actually expect a little bit of kibble. Oh, there's a part of the transformation I forgot. I forgot to flip his kneecaps back to actually make his brake lights. Let's go ahead and get that fixed real quick. This part actually wasn't in the original instructions. Obviously, you see his kibble down here on the bottom, see his feet and his head. Those are nice and snug themselves. But you just simply flip them up like that. I need to turn the volume on my TV down. But there you go. Now he's got brake lights. There. Now he won't be pulled over by barricade or no one. But, well, there you have him. I mean, love the detail on him. Love the kind of vehicle he is. Honestly, I do love this figure. That's really all I have to say about him. And here we have Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Voyager class Optimus Prime next to the deluxe class not Siege War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. As you can see, they're actually very close in size, just, you know, the designs are very different. Gotta say, I actually like them next to each other like that. And there we had Transformers Generations Deluxe Class War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. Like I said, I absolutely love that figure. I know I say I love all my figures, but there's a reason for that. I don't go out and collect every single Transformer out there. I really only collect the ones that I like or the ones that I want. So, that being said, I'm just, you know, telling you why I love it, and I hope that you guys actually love it as well, and it inspires you to possibly add it into your collections as well. Anyways, I'd say I have to rate it now. Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with this one. I'm going to put it at 7.5 out of 10. Only because I love the figure. The figure is really well made and put together. It's a bit of a pain to transform. It's fun to transform, but it can be kind of irritating at the same time. But 7.5? Yeah, 7.5. Anyways, this is Lucius Prime, and as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back at you guys as soon as possible with another Transformers toy review. And until then, until all are one.